Hello and welcome to the Student Breakfast Show quiz. Home of the world famous question number 1. Today with Myles Dyer. Yay.
Student Breakfast Show quiz. The Student Breakfast Show quiz. Quiz!
Today's quiz is on the topic of death and other things that are hazardous to your health.
Ooh, scary
topic.
Ooh.
Let's make the quiz do this.
Quiz begin.
Question number 1, which this week is on death and other things that are hazardous to your health. The death of King Henry VIII in the early 1900s was a day of national mourning.
Yes, it was.
But what did he die of? What killed Henry VIII? Was it A, he fell off a really tall horse? Or B, he got a tear in his spacesuit?
Remember to play along at home and leave your answers in the chats. In the things. The
Comments!
Comments!
Well, there's a common misconception that Henry VIII was really short. Supposedly he wasn't actually that short.
Tactics going on.
But maybe the true story was his horse was really tall.
Maybe that was it.
So I'm going to
Made him look small.
Yeah.
I think he's got it in the bag.
A, he fell off a tall horse. It's wrong.
Oh,
the correct
you
answer was he
failed.
got a tear in his spacesuit. He got it caught on a nail that was stuck outside of the International Space Station. Question number 2, which is on death and other things that are hazardous to your health. Smoking is bad for you. It shortens your life expectancy, gives you bad skin, and can stop you from ever being satisfied or content with your life. Smoking 1 cigarette is the equivalent of how many punches in the face? 3 or 7?
What do you think, Myles?
I think I'm going to be wrong. You did well last week.
I did do very well last week. He's not going to beat me because he's already got one wrong. Although we're a team, so it doesn't matter anyway.
So it was it 3 or 7?
3 or 7?
It's 3.
Yeah, it's 3.
It's 3!
Yay!
That's great answer. Yes, if you smoke 50 fags in one day, your head will actually come off. That's how much it's like getting punched in the face.
You see the good things that happen when you listen to me?
Yeah.
Question number 3, which is on death and other things that are hazardous to your health. A lack of sleep makes you ugly and can cause you to act awkwardly around old people.
This is true.
Which of these celebrities famously manages on just 2 hours sleep a night? Is it A, Colonel Gaddafi, or B, Michael Palin?
Ooh.
Play along at home.
Both adventurous men.
Yeah.
They could both be up for a good 22 hours a day comfortably, I think.
You can't sleep through much gunfire at the moment. I'm
No.
going to say Gaddafi.
I was going to say Michael Palin for the same reason.
I know you're going to be right.
Michael Palin because he can't sleep through gunfire.
That's incorrect!
Aw.
The correct answer is Colonel Gaddafi. So that answers the question, how does he sleep at night? He doesn't, so shut up! Question number 4, which is on death and other things that are hazardous to your health. If ingested whole, Big Macs can be very bad for you.
This is true.
How should you eat them to avoid this? Should you A, cut them into small pieces and wrap them up in human hair? Or B, soak them in a water-based lubricant and mash them up with a pestle and mortar?
Well, I do B and it works fine for me. So.
I see. I do A, and it also works fine for me. But I think I might try your way because it sounds more plausible.
And my hair's disgusting, so
Yeah,
it doesn't work with me.
It does make the sandwich less enjoyable. The hair.
It just stays in your mouth for a bit longer.
What he said.
I'm afraid. B.
B is wrong!
Ah,
The
I
correct
was
answer
right.
is A.
I was right.
You cut it into small pieces and wrap it up in human hair. What this means is you don't actually digest it, because you can't digest human hair, and you just poo it out, and it's fine. The final question, question number 5, it's on death and other things that are hazardous to your health. So Paul McCartney doesn't fear death, as he knows exactly when it's coming. This is down to a pact he made with the devil in the early 80s. He got immortality, and what other thing? Is it A, an extra leg, or B, new shoes?
If it's an extra leg, it would have to be an invisible extra leg.
Or maybe he just like hides it behind one of his other legs, and you wouldn't see it.
I don't know. I think if
Photos and
I think it's B.
stuff.
who was the pact with?
The devil.
The devil. I think the devil's going to be very generous if he's giving him an extra leg
Yeah.
and immortality. I think pair of shoes where you
Yeah,
can
that's what I think too. B.
B is the correct answer!
Yes!
So Paul McCartney made a pact with the devil in the early 80s, meaning he will live forever and had a nice new pair of Doc Martens. The end of the quiz.
Quiz
What's the score?
over.
3.
3. Let's put Myles Dyer on our scoreboard.
That's a nice scoreboard. That's a really nice scoreboard.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time on it.
Does it feel good?
Yeah.
Feels good too.
Does it?
Nice texture.
Yes.
I worked hard on the stitching.